Okay, at the next Unpacked event, the most interesting phone is definitely gonna be the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. So here is everything that we know so far about the Galaxy Z Flip 5. So first and foremost, dimension and weight wise, there is not gonna be that much difference. Weight, it's gonna be identical to the current model. And there is not gonna be that much difference in terms of height, width, or even depth of the phone, because after all, it's gonna have the same screen size as the last year's model. 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X panel, 120Hz, 425 ppi with Full HD Plus resolution. But what about the cover screen? Well, this time, that is the most attractive thing of the whole phone. Plus, it's the biggest upgrade. 3.4-inch 748 by 720p secondary display. And that is the most interesting thing because it can do so many things. The few marketing material leaks actually shows that this cover screen not only allow you to take only selfies but also see a lot of notifications, as well as use the phone app, Samsung Wallet app, as well as keyboard, that means messaging application is also working, weather application, and many more. And plus, we have also heard that Samsung is also working with Google to allow their Google Maps to work on the cover screen. So yeah, we are gonna see a lot more apps working on the cover screen, and it will make the phone a lot more functional. Now, other than that, many of the other specs are similar to the current model. But there are changes like 8GB of RAM is standard, but 256GB of storage option is the starting of the Galaxy Z Flip 5. Plus, there is going to be 512GB option. Both of them will also be UFS 4.0. That means the sequential read and write speeds are crazy, 4200 Mbps and 2800 Mbps respectively, compared to UFS 3.1, which uses a lot more energy to only give you about 2100 Mbps and 1200 Mbps sequential read and write speeds. Now, other than that, aside from the cover screen, there is going to be two 12-megapixel cameras, f1.8 and f2.2. One is a main camera and another is an ultra-wide angle camera. Now, there is going to be same 10-megapixel selfie sensor inside the cover screen, and the phone will still going to have 3700 mAh battery, even though one leaker is saying thanks to the 8 Gen 2, it will have as good battery life as the 3900 mAh battery powered Galaxy S23. But we will see. Now, as for the dust and water resistant rating, it will have IPX8 rating. That means there is no dust resistant capabilities. But we have heard that the new hinge will actually allow the phone to have certain kind of dust resistant capabilities, but there is not going to be an IP rating for that. Now, talking about the hinge though, it is actually a big change. This allows the phone to close flat. There will be no gap between the two halves of the phone. It will also decrease the visibility of the crease of the main display, but by not that much, because that's what we are hearing from other leakers. It will also come with USB-C 3.2, and that actually allows the phone to have, finally, Samsung DeX feature. Yeah, people always wanted it, now they are getting it. Now, Wi-Fi 6E is gonna be there, Bluetooth 5.2, 4 color options, lavender, mint, cream, and graphite. We've already seen how the colors will look like. Now, other than that, there's still going to be many more colors, but those are going to be Samsung.com exclusive. Another big change is actually in the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 department. Just like the Fold 5, the Flip 5 will also actually perform really amazing compared to even the Galaxy S23 series, which is also powered by the same chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy, a custom variant of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 standard model, maybe due to optimization or simply better cooling system. Anyway, we know one more thing, and that is the price. For the 256GB model, it's about 1,199 euros. Now, the Galaxy Z Flip 4 actually had a price tag of 1,109 euros. But then again, it was a 128GB model. So in the US, the price could be $1,099, but for the 256GB model. Now, if you compare that to the 256GB model of the Galaxy Z Flip 4, then the increased price tag is just going to be $50 more. That's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the cover screen or the price tag? And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.